You know, it's very funny because whenever I get a very powerful download, then it starts raining somehow, you know. I want to pass out a very strong, powerful message. It rains. But guys, I can less be bothered with this rain. So we got our umbrella with us. And I'm going to do the video anyway. So listen, guys. I would like to talk about sex with a narcissist. So get the kids away from the vicinity. Let the kids rush to their bedrooms. I don't want them to get anything from this video. Protect the children. That's what I'm trying to say. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I've discovered something as well on my journey, along my journey. Sex with a narcissist is very, very dangerous. Very, very dangerous. When you have sex with a soulmate or with a pure soul, with a person with good intentions, the two of you, you're pouring into each other, okay? Very good energy, two beautiful people who wish the best for the other one. So you're pouring into each other. But when you have sex with a narcissist, ladies and gentlemen, do not be surprised when you start to see negative things happening in your life. There was things happening for you, things were okay. You were happy at some degree. You were even contented with life. And then for some reason, you have slept with an individual, only for you to realize that actually all your money you have is vanishing into thin air. All your businesses are crumbling. Your family is falling apart. Your houses, your homes are falling apart. You're starting to see different sicknesses happening within the family. You start to see diseases. You start to see infections. You start to see very negative things happening around you. And I will guarantee you, ladies and gentlemen, this is not a coincidence. Whatever you see happening in that time is not a coincidence. The narcissist is an empty shell. Is an entity. Let's just use the word entity. This is an entity you're dealing with. This entity is void from within. There's no soul, no empathy, no emotion, no compassion, no feelings within them. So they are empty voids. They've got this empty void within them. And on top of that, they are dealing with unexplainable karma. There is karma that is happening within their lives that you don't even know about. You have got even nothing to do with it in the first place. Now, I do not blame you because, of course, in those days, you apparently think you have made the one. So you're all over the place. It's during the love bomb phase. You think that things are okay. Things look like honey and cream in the beginning. So sometimes you may fall into, you will fall for the trick, especially if you've been dealing with a covert narcissist. So you will not see actually these things coming. And usually as a victim, you will fall for this trick. But I'll tell you the consequences of sleeping with a narcissist. We're talking about spiritual consequences. I've already talked about the physical ones that you will see when you start losing your money, your health and everything, your belongings, your sanity. Those are the things that will manifest physically when you sleep with a narcissist. But when you sleep with a narcissist, there is a spiritual exchange happening between the two of you. Now, let me explain. Have you noticed or have you asked yourself a question as to why? Usually, when you meet a narcissist, they are very quick to sleep with you. They're in a hurry, you know. You've just seen this guy today, maybe yesterday. They're already asking you for sex. They want to go into bed with you. They want to go to bed with you. Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something about these vampires. The narcissist, when you sleep with them, you give them access to your body, to your soul, to your spirit. Physically, yes, it will be sex. Physically, you're sleeping with them, okay, that's the action part of it. But spiritually, there is things that you do not see that are happening on a very spiritual level, very subconscious spiritual level, okay? Behind the scenes, so to say. You're giving the narcissist access to your energy centers. So what is happening now, at the point of climax, we can talk about orgasm. At that point of orgasm, your energy centers are opening up. Because remember that when you're doing sex, of course, the physical part of it, you're having the sex, of course, like anyone else. You're enjoying the sexual part of it, okay. That's the physical body you're enjoying. Maybe they've got a beautiful body, they have these muscles and everything. So, okay, apparently, you're enjoying the sex on a physical level. But the point you get an orgasm, ladies and gentlemen, your energy centers are opening up. So in that particular moment, you are highly connecting to your higher self. Is the reason as to why you see orgasm for everybody is very pleasurable. Is that moment actually is the most interesting part of any sexual encounter you have with anyone. That is the peak of the sexual encounter you have with anyone. During the orgasm, the body relaxes. And now, all your energy centers on the body, which is 7 of them, I've discussed these things in some videos before. All the centers, energy centers in your body, they open up. They are open up, and that is your most vulnerable moment with these energy vampires. The very moment you have an orgasm with the narcissist, ladies and gentlemen, the narcissist is going to tap into your energy. In that particular moment, the narcissist, they're going to tap into your energy. And that is when the biggest energy exchange is happening between you and the narcissist, so to say. So the energy exchange is happening in that moment when you're having an orgasm. You are giving them your beautiful energy because you have opened up in that moment of orgasm. You have opened up all your energy centers and you have given them full access to your energy, your personal energy as a person, as a beautiful person, beautiful being. And then on the other hand, what is happening is now they are pouring into you their negative energy. So a very big exchange is happening between the two of you. Is the reason as to why you have noticed when you have sex with a narcissist, most of the times, you realize that actually you're doing that sex for them. You're not doing it for you. The only point that you feel that you're really having sex with that individual, with that particular individual, is when you are having that orgasm moment. For anybody out there, it doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman. When you reach that point of orgasm, that is when you really feel that you're having sex with somebody. You will feel that connection with them in that few seconds or whatever, few minutes or whatever, depends on how long it lasts. But the narcissist is pouring into you their negative energy in that point, in that particular point in time. They are pouring into you their trauma, their problems, their difficulties, their illnesses. If you're dealing with a person who has already got a lot of illnesses within them, because like you guys already know that these narcissists, they're already attached to different types of sicknesses, even sometimes STDs. Now they are pouring into you very negative energy, and they're actually sucking and sapping the energy, your beautiful energy, out of you. So most of the times you'll see, a lot of times, victims of abuse, when they have been involved with a narcissist, there will be a point in their lives when you're missing the narcissist. A lot of times individuals, even sometimes they are hoping that the narcissist will hoover them so that they can go back and sleep with the narcissist. So they're even sometimes missing that sex. I've told you, ladies and gentlemen, these individuals, they are sexual beasts. They are sex beasts. They are sex monsters. The one thing that the narcissist has mastered is giving it to you the way it should be. They will do everything in bed you've never seen before. They will say everything, the most beautiful things you've never had. So you are going to actually start missing the narcissist. Most of the times, intensively, you're going to miss the sex with them. Ladies and gentlemen, I pray for you. For the ones of you who have been trauma bonded in those relationships, I pray there is going to be some kind of a divine intervention and God is going to set you free from those bondages. Because the bond that you make with the narcissist, especially through sex, is a very powerful bond. And that bond does not just break easily like that. So it's the reason as to why you see a lot of times the narcissist will tell you things like, you cannot get rid of me unless I do myself decide to get rid of you. You are not going to get rid of me. They know. They know that they have already planted a seed. Not only a physical seed, they have also planted a spiritual seed in your body and soul. And they know that they have got you hooked. Most of the times the sex has been too good to be true. That is because you have been sleeping with the beast. So you have been sleeping with an entity. So you will miss the sex. You want them to hover you. They have discarded you, and then you are thinking, oh, now are they doing the same sex like you guys used to have? Are they doing the same things to the new supply? Those are the things you're going to be thinking about. You are going to intensively miss the narcissist and their toxicity. And most of the times, you're also going to miss the sex. So they have done everything calculatively on purpose. It is at that moment when you will see the narcissist. Their lives are taking off. Oh, all of a sudden, they are happy. After sex, you see them, they're all over the place. They are swinging their hands up and down. They are full of energy. They are glowing. All of a sudden, you made these videos, they were crumbling to the ground. By the time you made them, all of a sudden, they are full of energy. They are doing well. Or you see them, they're starting to get promotions. You start to see them, everything they touch in that moment is going well for them. That is because those individuals, those entities, they have tapped into your energy without you knowing it. So there has been a very massive energy exchange that you've been having with the narcissist during sex. So they are running off with a very big chunk of your energy. That is why you're feeling bad. Most of the times you're regretting, why have you even slept with them? You didn't feel anything attached to them. You knew, even sometimes you felt that you were sleeping with an entity. You did not even feel this sex on a spiritual level. There was no emotion involved. The only thing they did, slept with you and gave you a very good orgasm, and that was the end of it. There's nothing else. That's why even sometimes you see after sex with the narcissist, they cannot even look at you in the face. They cannot even look at you. They cannot even talk to you. They don't even want to touch you. They're looking the other side and they're falling asleep straight away. You have just pumped a very big, massive chunk of your energy into the narcissist. And on the other hand, you have sapped their dark energies and their traumas and their problems and their issues and their sicknesses. You have just sapped everything out of them. They have also sapped your energy out of you. So when I talk about sleeping with a narcissist, we are talking about a very, very dangerous. So the reason why we say the things we say or we do the things we do, especially for us who have awakened, who are helping you, we are helping you to look behind the veil so that you can understand if anybody ever comes into your life, who are these people? Take your time, learn these people, understand them. Where do they come from? What was their history like? Were they those little boys who grew up on the street? The parents punished them, their parents raped them, and all these kind of things happen in their families. Take your time to research the people you're dating, ladies and gentlemen. There is no harm in protecting yourself. You will have to thank yourself at some point that you have survived a relationship with a narcissist. Very, very dangerous relationship. I do not wish in my entire life anybody that has not met a narcissist, I do not wish them to ever meet one in their lives. That is going to be the most disgusting relationship you have ever had to face in your entire life. So be rest assured, ladies and gentlemen, that sleeping with a narcissist has got very serious, not only physical, psychological, medical, even sometimes, it has also got spiritual consequences when you sleep with these beasts. Put that at the back of your head. If you're a person who has been there, I'm hoping you're ready on your healing journey, and I'm hoping you're on the way of breaking out of that trauma bond. But for the ones who made this video, you don't know you don't know who a narcissist is. Take your time, get some information, research. Do not, for whichever case, ever do something or ever make something that is going to make you regret your entire life and encounter with a very toxic individual. So, ladies and gentlemen, let us know what you think about this video in the comment section below. You always know that I do love and appreciate your support. Book a session, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to. You can always donate or support my channel if you want. And until then, I'll catch you guys in my next one. Desmond signing out. Much love and blessings. Peace.